What's up fellas, welcome to this video. This video I'm gonna talk about how I achieve English fluency, and you're gonna learn how I achieve English accent, the American accent that I'm speaking. So keep watching this video if you want to learn how I did it and how you can do it too, because this video is not just about me, it's also about you learning different things from different perspectives, especially from mine because you're watching my videos. So keep it watching and make sure to subscribe down below in this channel, because this channel I'm gonna be releasing contents for you guys that are gonna help you to change your life, make your lifestyle more better, help you to become more open-minded, help you to become more financially educated. So this type of contents I'm going to be coming up with. Also, I'm going to be coming up with contents that you'd love to watch based on style, fashion, grooming, but I haven't started it yet. I'm learning and I'm researching, so it's going to take a lot of time. Till then, subscribe to my channel, and not just that, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any contents from me. Don't forget to leave a comment, give a feedback on this video after watching it thoroughly. Of course, why? Because I need information from you guys that how I can make my contents way more better. So drop a like too before I get started, and let's get started. Step number one is online influence, and I started watching YouTube videos. Those videos were made in English. Those videos were with people who are American, speaking Native American accent fluently. So over time, watching their videos got me to this fluency and accent. How? Because I started to listen to them, alright? I started to understand them and observe them, the way they did the things while they were making a video. So they were speaking fluently. I understood what word they were speaking, word by word, sentence by sentence, alright? This required me to listen to them actively. Second of all, this listening thing also helped me to understand what they were pronouncing in front of a camera, how they were pronouncing each and every of the words in their accent. So that also helped me to get how they pronounce each and every of the words in American accent. Third of all, I had to observe them, the way they speak English in front of a camera, because while they were speaking English, they were confident, they were expressing their emotions, they were fluent. And I'm not talking about just watching one YouTube channel, I'm talking about watching several, alright? So if I talk about my passion stuff that I'm passionate about and start watching those videos based on those passion, well, I started watching videos from business, entrepreneurship, sales, marketing, alright? I started watching videos from style, fashion, grooming, gaming, prank videos, vlogging videos. All of those videos I started watching, and those videos were made in English with fluent English speakers, with Native American people. So they were speaking directly in front of me. I listened to them, I observed them, I understood them, right? And just from there, I also got their way, their style, their technique of speaking in front of a camera. And that's how I got my fluency and accent. Most importantly, the confidence to speak in front of a camera. Thank you guys. Now moving on to the second part, that is entertainment. Watching movies and series. Overall, the process is same. You watch movies and series, you watch a certain situation going in a movie or in a series while, you know, the hero, the actor, the actress, the villains, like they're interacting, they're having conversations or whatever. Well, watching them made me feel that how I can do the same too, alright? Like they were all natural in a movie. The conversations going on a movie are all natural, alright? Even though it's acted, but it appears way more natural. So they were expressing certain emotions, certain expressions, certain attitude with their dialogues, their script, right? So I had to turn on the subtitles button because sometimes like it was not so easy for me to understand the way they speak in front of a camera or in a movie with their certain accent, because sometimes it's hard to understand accent when it's first time you're watching it, right? So it was tough for me to understand American accent while I was watching it for the first time on TV. My father advised me to watch movies, series, because they contain English, they contain people who are speaking English fluently, they contain people who are speaking with a certain accent. That also helped me to get to this point. And it's just simple, that listening, understanding, and observing. If you don't understand, well, it's a no-go for you. You first got to understand English. So I had to learn English. I had to understand English by expanding my vocabulary. I started to watch movies and series starting from maybe 2013, that time. Those actors and actresses acted certain way, spoke some dialogues, alright? I repeated those dialogues after them, the way they pronounce each and every of the words. That helped me to get my own style of speaking English, my own fluency, and especially a native speaking skill. So thank you guys from the movies and the series. It helped me a lot. One quick suggestion is that if you want to learn British accent, I suggest you to watch the Harry Potter movie series overall. It's totally cool if you want to learn British accent from movies and series, and you can watch the whole Harry Potter series by turning on the subtitles button, because sometimes it might be a little bit tough to understand certain words because they are in certain accents. So I'd recommend you watch the Harry Potter movie series to learn British accent. Number 3 is talking to your own self, alright? After you've learned the pronunciation stuff, after you've learned the techniques, their word selection, the way they did, you'll mimic that stuff in your own room, alright? Just by talking to your own self. You'll not talk to yourself on your mother tongue. You'll talk to yourself, you'll communicate with yourself in English, and that too using those pronunciation skills that you have gained from step 1 and 2, and that's exactly what I did, alright? I kind of derived all those pronunciations and choices of words from movies and series, and then I returned back to my room. I started to speak with myself about what happened throughout the day, how I went through, how I'm feeling right now, telling myself stories in English, telling myself a scenario in English, alright? Also sometimes reading English aloud when I'm reading all alone, alright? So this thing is way more important because this is the action that you're gonna take, alright? So go in front of a mirror, start speaking with yourself in English. That's exactly what I did. So that helped me to think in English because I was just openly thinking when I was in front of a mirror and openly expressing my thoughts in English. First time it was hard, but next and next and next, it got me into fast thinking in English, and also that helped me to be more fluent while I speak English because I'm thinking in English, alright? So how I think in English, it's more because of I trained myself every single day in my own room, watching at the mirror, talking to myself, telling myself stories in English, alright? Telling my thoughts openly in front of the mirror helped me to be more fluent while I speak in front of a camera or speak with another person. And this is actually a great tool to make yourself think in English, to force yourself to think in English. You are also going to apply the pronunciation styles and the tactics that you gained from step 1 and 2. That's exactly what I did, just to make sure that I also speak in that accent, alright? So I started to speak in that pronunciation style after I've learned from step 1 and 2. Returning to my room in step 3, I started to speak in those pronunciation styles that helped me to get this accent, and continuously speaking with myself got me to be more confident while I speak English in front of a camera. So this is it. So fellas, time for number 4, and that is recording yourself in front of a camera. The first step is recording, second one is rectifying, third is repeat, alright? A triple R. So I did it. I started back then in 2019 September. I started to record myself in front of a camera. I started to openly express myself, my thoughts in English in front of a camera, alright? So earlier I had difficulties being fluent just doing that in front of a camera and showing it to other fellows of mine that how I went through this video. Do you like it? Alright, so that actually helped me to get my YouTube channel right now, alright? Like I'm speaking in front of you guys. So first of all, record yourself. I recorded myself speaking English in front of a camera, and it's just simple, alright? The step 3 is now in step 4. Like the things that you do in step 3, you do it in step 4, recording yourself. You stand in front of a camera and start talking to yourself about the things that happened in your day-to-day life, what you want to do, what's your purpose, and get to know yourself just by speaking English freely, because at the end of the day, you might not be able to openly free yourself or openly speak up in front of another person who's also fluent in English, but you know, like you cannot tell everything to that person except for yourself. So in your room, you openly speak up whatever the thing is in your head in English by pronouncing them in a certain way of accent, also by fluently expressing them in front of a mirror. And not just that, recording yourself so that you can actually see it for yourself, what the mistakes are that you did in the video, right? So you'd be able to understand that I might have done a mistake in this accent, or I might have done a mistake in expressing myself in a proper way while I'm speaking certain sentences, right? So I did it, alright? I recorded myself, I compared my videos with other videos like TEDx videos, alright? So I started to get a little bit of the statistics in my head that what I was doing wrong, what I was doing right. So that helped me to really get through this type of fluency and having this Native American accent. So you can also do it with any accent, but you gotta record yourself, you gotta speak in front of a camera, you openly express yourself, and just after that you kind of get to know yourself. You also are able to rectify what you did wrong and then repeat the process. And finally, I would say that the fifth step is consistency. I was consistent all along this 2 years, alright? Even though I had got my fluency and accent within 2 to 3 months, it wasn't until now that I evolved my English and my accent way more better than before, because I stayed consistent. I started watching YouTube videos back in 2019, and I still watch YouTube videos that help me grow in my day-to-day life in terms of my business, in terms of my entrepreneurship, in terms of my skills, in terms of my style, fashion, grooming, whatever the hell is. I'm growing by watching YouTube videos constantly, and every single day I'm applying those information in my life. But more importantly, watching those videos still now helps me in becoming way more fluent of a speaker in front of a camera. So consistency is a very big factor. You cannot get it in 1 month or even 2 months just by speaking in front of a camera. Well, it's not gonna get you there so easy. Well, you of course gotta have to work for 2 to 3 hours a day on this and be consistent for 2 months, 3 months. Some might take even 6 months, I don't know, but this is actually from my personal experience, so you better not take it so much seriously. You can try and you can take tips or notes from my side, from my perspective, that are all gonna help you. So if you like this video, drop me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I remind you guys again to subscribe my channel, because this channel is gonna be giving you contents which are gonna help you to open your mind, look for different alternatives, and change your life. And also I'm gonna be talking about business and entrepreneurship. You're gonna be able to learn a lot from this channel. Till then, fellas, chill out and see you next time, next video. Bye.